is blessed with abundant talents. From the north to the south, east and west, youths abound with multiple of creative abilities. Behold the convergence of all great talents in Nigeria. 30 housemates now have the opportunity to unleash their potential. To everyone who knows how to dream big, welcome to the Big Dream. Exclusive to ASU Television.
Big dreams, talent show, building the next entertainers. Ooh, big dreams, talent show, where we can all fly as winners. Oh, nah. Big dreams, you show your talent, big dreams. You go show your talent, big dreams. Whether na music talent, big dreams. You go show your talent, big dreams. On a drama talent, big dreams. Big dreams, go show your talent, big dreams. Big dreams, talent show, building the next entertainers. Oh, big dreams, talent show, where we can all fly as winners. Oh, big dreams.
Big dreams, building the next generation of entertainers.
Alright, good evening everybody.
I have a telephone for him too.
I don't believe it's a ritual. Alright, please be seated. How you all doing? Honestly, you're all looking beautiful.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, remember on Monday, I was here and I told you of your tasks for today, or tonight, and so we will have you do your presentation. I'll be calling you in no particular order. I have all of your names correctly. And so when I call you, please be guided. You have just a minute. It's a very short presentation. You have a minute. I've given you 120 seconds, but today I changed my mind. I just woke up and changed my mind for no reasons. So you have, okay, I'll give you a minute and 30 seconds. I'll add 30 seconds. So, yeah, here, will be the one to judge you. Whatever they score, it flies. And at the end of it, we'll have our winners in both acting and in singing categories.
Big dreams, talent show, building the next entertainers.
Valentine Okoro.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Thank you for this great opportunity. The war against hunger has eaten so deep into our roots. The talents and big dreams of our great fathers still resonate in our hearts, and even till today, 2020. Let us all come together as one. Take my hands, and I take your hands. Feed my heart, and I feed your heart. Let us fight this serious endemic called hunger. Show me love, and I give you hope. You give me hope, and I give you joy. Together, we can all form a food basket as a nation, even as Feed Me Foundation. Let us all come together as one to fight this hunger and starvation that has eaten so deep into our roots. You and I can. Let us fix this, because we are the eyes of our generation. Thank you.
Sharon Matthew.
Thank you so much for the privilege. I am a mother, and now a widow. We lost my husband. And we took kids to hunger. And we left with just a son. My son, look at me. Look at me. I am your mother. I will never allow anything happen to you. I will not allow you to die just like your brothers. But please, you need to help me. You have to be strong on this journey. Without your strength, how do we achieve that dream to fight in the war against hunger? Please, my son, come on. Let's go on. The journey is still far. The paper. My son. You have a dream. And that dream must come to pass. I will see to the fact that you achieve your dreams, your goal.
You're running out of time.
My son, this is a paper, big dream, TV reality show. We are coming to it already. My son, we are making it. This is Feed Me Foundation. This is Feed Me Foundation. Our dreams have come to pass. Thank you.
Divine favor.
Hunger, the tears of many, the problems of the world, weakness of people, and the war of a nation. What crushed my heart and weakened my bones. And sometimes I ask myself, what am I living for? Why was I even born? When there is no food and no strength for me to continue this journey of mine. But just then, I saw a light, a spotlight that is shining to my direction. Very beautiful, charming. And by faith, I was able to recognize this beautiful star. And the name is Big Dream Nigerian Talent Show. Big Dream brought me to the light, exposed me to nature, gave me food, and made me to be bold to face my future, my dreams, even when nobody was ready to hear me, even when nobody cares to hear my name. Big Dream helped me out. And now I'm in the spotlight. Now I am ready to be heard. Everybody wants to hear me. But will Big Dream alone do this? Now this little tiny voice from within, I hear it. And it says, there is also another way. And that is Feed Me Foundation.
You got me.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you very much for the privilege. Can you hear the sound of the children crying? Mothers shouting and babies dying too. Can you hear the sound of the hungry people? they are fighting, 'cause they are hungry too. But with a big dream Nigeria, we can save our area, one by one. And here is Feed Me Foundation, we can feed the nation, one at a time. Oh, one at a time, one at a time. Don't forget your brother, don't forget your neighbor, don't forget your sister, don't forget your brother. This is Big Dream Nigeria Talent Show 2020 in conjunction with Feed Me Foundation. Together we can fight the war against hunger.
Thank you. Please welcome to Future Success Foundation.
Okpemi, the great mother, we've come before you today. Our enemy has taken over the land. Hunger has taken over the land. Tears, pain, anger in the face of everybody. The Igwe is here, and the whole entire community. We have come to beseech the mother. What is the solution? How do we overcome this? How do we feed one person at a time? Open me up! Open me up! Open me up! Igwe, the gods has answered our prayer. He gave us 3 things that we need to do. 3 things, and I want everybody, all the entire community people, to pay attention. He said, 1, that everybody in this community must bring half of your farm products, okay, to a foundation called Feed Me Foundation, because these persons, they know how to get to the children. 2, that we must nurture our children's talent. Don't kill their talent. Is it music? Is it acting? Is it comedy? Don't kill it. Because there is Big Dream Talent Show that will help them groom it. And when they are groomed, they will not be hungry. And the last one, Okpemi said I should tell you all that we all must be mouthpieces. Go to the neighboring community. Tell them about Feed Me Foundation. Tell them there is a foundation that care about those that are hungry. Tell them no matter how little they have, they can give to this foundation and they will know how to distribute it. Thank you.
Next, Alejandro Samson.
At a very certain point in our lives, many of us have been hungry, we are of food. But there's a foundation, Feed Me Foundation, that is readily available in conjunction with Big Dreams VirtueReality Show to change what we've known. We can keep the hunger, come out forward more today and forevermore. Do you believe? Yeah. We can win the fight, make this like a fit 1% at a time. I say, do you believe? Yeah. We fit keep the hunger, foundation forevermore. Do you believe? Yeah. We can read the way this hunger feed one person at a time. I say, do you believe? Yeah. Feed me foundation with 3 dreams that let's show. Then they show us the way, show us the way. Then they show us the way, yeah. Then they show us the way, show us the way. Then they show us the way, say we can win the war. It is hunger wahala. With the gossip alava. With the gossip wahala. We can win the war. It is hunger wahala. With the gossip wahala. With the gossip wahala. We can win the war. It is hunger wahala. With the gossip wahala. With the gossip wahala. We can win the war. It is hunger wahala. With the gossip wahala. Feed me foundation.
Thank you. Divine favor. Sorry about that. John Akimbami, Ayorinde.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, food is important to everybody. But these days, it's not everybody that can afford to feed themselves. And this makes hunger, starvation, and the land increase. And that's why you see the whole world is faced with the challenge to eradicate poverty. Because if we can be able to eradicate poverty, we will reduce the level of hunger in our society. As a big dream contestant, I know what it takes to be an hungry man. And that is why I say we should all support the big dreams and the Feed Me Foundation. Because with these two people, we can eradicate poverty. We can all feed and care for those in need. Feed Me Foundation is the way, is the right way. Nothing is too small to help. Nothing is too small to give. Every man can support this. It's a special dream. It's a special foundation. As for me, and every other contestant, we will help to feed the needy and help the poor. And that is why I'm saying we should all support the right channel. Thank you very much, everybody.
Keep doing that.
In 100 meters, turn right.
Feeding is so important to human survival. But in our nation today, a lot of people suffer, a lot of people die, a lot of people can't sleep because of hunger. How do we put an end to this tragedy? Feed Me Foundation had a big dream to provide solution to this tragedy by feeding one person at a time. So I'll say, so let us feed one at a time, so we can tackle hunger in our land. Feed Me Foundation has come to our aid, so we could provide a change. So let us feed one at a time, so we could tackle hunger in our land. Feed Me Foundation has come with a change, so they could provide us a change.
Next, give great praise. Chinerema.
Would you feed me? Would you feed me? I have a big dream. I have a talent. Oh, would you help me? 'Cause I need you. I have a big dream. I have a talent. So please feed my heart. Feed my heart. Feed my heart. Feed my heart. We need to fight the war against hunger. Feeding one by one and all at all times. So feed my heart. Feed my heart. Feed my heart. Feed my heart. Feed me foundation. Oh, big dreams, talent show.
Who do you react, please?
It's a war. I thank God that I have big dreams that ensure. It's important just to know that people are dying of hunger. Man, I wonder if you are. Well, that's what Feed Me Foundation is doing. It's just that I fight with hunger. It's a hard fight. I'm not alright. I need your help. I fight with hunger. It's a hard fight. I'm not alright. I need your help. I am the Lord of Nigerians, crying out loud. I need your help. I am the Lord of Nigerians, crying out loud. I need your help. Sometimes I feel like I'm tired of life. I need your help. Sometimes I feel like I'm tired of life. How come I just see this eat when there was no money to feed them? It was so bad that school fees can be paid. Had no choice but to stay at home instead. Mother was ill on a sick bed. There was no money to bring men. And when we borrow and buy, it wouldn't even work. Before we knew it, she's dead. That couldn't feed me because of bodies. I wasn't lazy, so I started hawking. But too many people, I was insulted. My dad let her die, you were made of sufferings. One day I'll know I'll be feed. Say I finally did it. Say I finally deceased. Say I will eat and say I'll be feed.
Thank you. Sam, Namu.
Hunger is the enemy. No one should go to sleep hungry. Winning the war against hunger is feeding one individual at a time. At least the Feed Me Foundation has shown us that that is a possibility. Were it not for the Big Dreams Nigeria Talent Show, you probably wouldn't hear this information from me. Isn't that amazing? Now, how can one individual be fed at a time? What influence would they have over the globe? Feeding one individual means feeding one home at a time. Feeding one home at a time actually means feeding a family at a time. And feeding one family at a time means feeding one community at a time. If we can feed one community at a time, then we can feed a whole state at a time. Then if we can feed one whole state at a time, it means we can feed the country at a time. And if we can feed the country at a time, it means we can feed one continent at a time. And if we can feed one continent per time, it means we can feed the whole 7 continents in the world together per time. And if we're able to feed the 7 continents in the world per time, it means that 7 billion people can be fed per time. Thank you.
Thank you. Shall I call Sylvia Amaka? Okay. David Kutuya. Very much.
Hunger is the enemy. Raymond came out with 9 A's, 310 John's call. The mother told him, remember where you're coming from. But Raymond went to school with the sum of 710 naira as his pocket money. And when he got to school, he was influenced by his friends because his money got finished and he wanted to feed. He joined them in robbery and was killed just to put food on his table. Madam Anwali lost her husband with 2 children. She wanted to put food on the table because the children kept saying, Mommy, I'm hungry. Mommy, I'm hungry. She went to the late husband's brother for help. And the man says he's going to sleep with her before he gives her money. Would she do it because she wants to put food on the table? Or is it Monica that lost her parents when she was 16 years old? And she had 2 brothers, younger ones. She went into prostitution because she wanted to feed for her family. What kind of life are we living in? When we want to give our neighbor, but we want something in return. We need love. You have to give freely. You have to be willing to give your last to save someone. Because if I give, and you give, and you give, and you give, and so it goes on, that's how it starts. Just like Feed Me Foundation, feeding one individual at a time. And before you know, it will go from communities to states to countries. And before you know, we feed the whole world. Come together like Big Dreams and Feed Me Foundation. And let's feed the world. Because hunger is the enemy. No one deserves to sleep hungry. As far you have, you should give. No matter how little, it will go a long way. Thank you very much.
Kennedy.
Hunger is a disease. I was hungry for weeks. I struggled to get what to eat. Even the little I can come across can't go anywhere. So I begged, Sir, please, I'm hungry, help me. Ma, please, I've not eaten for this, help me. But nobody wants to give me a listening ear, or even try to give me a seed of rice or a drop of water. Hunger. I searched and searched for help. Nobody could help me. So I was walking with the last strength I have. Suddenly, I felt a strong pain in my heart. The pain
took me down. And I was crying for help. Suddenly, a lady came along and held me up. She said, hunger is not our portion. She said, hunger will not bring you down. So she held me, took me to a place where I saw Feed Me Foundation. I was fed at that moment and I was okay. That same lady found out that I have something in me. She took me to a place, Big Dream Talent Show. That is where I was made. Thank you very much.
We'll clap for Raymond. It's your other name, Raymond.
Yeah,
Raymond. That's Raymond. Yeah. Okay, I'll clap for Raymond, please.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Good evening, all.
When hunger becomes inevitable, the dreams of people become bleak. We need a voice to win this war. We need a platform to achieve these dreams. The big dreams, the gifts, the talents of our mothers resonates in my heart. Yet nations, communities, and people are hungry. We can feed all. We have to feed one first. Feeding one means feeding a nation. With Feed Me Foundation, we can feed all. But we have to start by feeding one. Feeding a nation means feeding dreams. With Big Dreams Talent Show, you could achieve this. So tell a brother, hold a sister, tell them about this big dream.
Alright, thank you. Okay, we'll go on a break, a very quick break, 5 minutes or less now.
Big Dreams Talent Show, building the next entertainers.
Alright, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We'll begin with Afolabi Elizabeth.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Hunger. 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 As the firstborn in the family, I have a lot of responsibility on me. My mom is sick. I can't provide a proper meal for her. Talk more of the medication. I have younger ones to take care of. I can't do nothing for them. We made some day fasting my family because of hunger. With a shattered heart, I went to my secret room. With my meal on the floor, I cried out loud, "Dad, why did you leave us so soon? Why have you given me this responsibility that I can't undo?" And suddenly, I heard a voice. It said to me, "My daughter, trust the process, believe in yourself, believe in your talent, and believe in me, and you will overcome it." I stood up and went out with hard working to bring and provide meal on the table for my family. Just a blessed day, a friend of mine came to me and said to me, "Elizabeth, I have a good news for you." With a low voice, I said, "What was it?" Because I'm already depressed and I'm frustrated with everything. She said to me, Feed Me Foundation is supporting all the family in Nigeria, both the poor, the orphans, the widows, and the fatherless, everybody. And she also said, you have been picked as one of the contestants of the Big Dreams TV show. With a loud voice, I said, Great is the Lord, and God bless Big Dreams TV show. God bless Feed Me Foundation. Let love lead. Thank
you. Mohammed Marafa. Livinus Tessie.
Livinus Tessie.
Okay, go on, please.
Everybody. Wahala go dey if food no dey. Hunger go dey if food no dey. We need more hands in this country, like Feed Me Foundation, like Big Dreams Nigerian Talent Show, to feed the nation. Mama, Papa, don't worry yourself. Hunger go go. Because Feed Me Foundation is here for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Big Blue Peace. Can you have your first name?
Big Blue Peace.
Okay,
That's
go on.
my name. Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, everybody. We live in a world where hunger has led many to do unimaginable things. They are angry, frustrated, and helpless. They express their frustration in different ways. And they are saying, hunger there, but let them complain. Pockets done empty, I done red. Person pick, he done weak, he don't tire. Hunger, starvation, the order of the day. But then, oh yes, I have a dream, a big dream. Together we can win the war against hunger. A big dream talent show, Feed Me Foundation show face. They are not training, discovering talent. They are feeding the people and the nation at large. Nigeria will grow, and I know it go better.
Lolo Ipaligo Harry.
We live in this house, we live in the housemates, we live in Nigeria. Oh, yeah. Oh, every time we talk about death from coronavirus, and every time we talk about death from HIV/AIDS, and every time we talk about death from cancer disease, but no one seems to talk about that which kills more hunger, kills more, my brothers. Let's wage war against it. Hunger kills more, my sister. Let's rise up and fight it, fight it. Oh, let's fight it, let's fight it. With the Feed Me Foundation, fight it. Let's fight it, let's fight it. With the Big Dreams Talent Show. Until we win this war against hunger, criminality will never stop. Until we win this hunger fight, insecurity will never stop. So let's come together and feed one another. Let's come together and feed one another. Cause hunger kills more, my brother. Let's wage war against it. Hunger kills more, my sister. Let's rise up and fight it, fight it. Let's fight it, let's fight it. With the Feed Me Foundation, fight it. Let's fight it, let's fight it. With the Big Dreams Talent Show.
Thank you. Baja, coming live.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, man. Before I start, I really want to appreciate you for this opportunity. This is like the best task I have had personally in this house. And the reason being that it's like an opportunity for me to give a shout out to my mother. She passed away in 2017 and we were hungry. So I know what it feels to be hungry. Thank you. Now rise and form Nigeria. Big Dreams Talent Show, bringing us together to wage war against hunger, building the next generation to kick out hunger.
I was born by the river, where we wake up to the hunger. And Mama told me, boy, don't cry, just remember. So when you hustle in Jamaica, feed your neighbor. Feed me, feed you, feed your nation. Anything at all, any little thing, feed your neighbor. Oh, feed me, feed you, feed the nation. Anything at all, anything you get, feed your neighbor. Oh, feed me, feed you, feed me foundation. Feed you, feed me, feed your neighbor. Anything at all, anything you get, feed your neighbor. Feed me, feed you, feed your nation.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone. Good evening. Yeah. My mouth so thirsty, my eyes are still hungry. I haven't smoked in years, but still I get the munchies. My children dance to the beat of my stomach growls, while my neighbors are having a ball, feasting, throwing food all around. Hell, I am no dog, but I could use the scraps that fall off from your tables. You can eat the bread, just gather the crumbs for me, I am not complaining. Is it easier to sponsor a war where millions die than feeding a whole nation? Perhaps that's just another rhetoric deserving no consideration. But if you let me starve, I might cheat, I might steal, I might even kill your kids. If I can't, is it too much to ask you to feed me? Perhaps I should fall asleep and maybe, just maybe, I will have a big dream before I wake up.
Thank you very, very much. Look, Emmanuel, please.
SD card mode.
Christina Patrick.
Good evening, Nigeria. Good evening, our judges. Good evening, housemates. The title of my piece is Just Like a Plant. I'm hungry. Feed me. In a land that is deficient of love, you cannot find me. My knees buckle, my heart races, and I literally tremble on the stage of Big Dreams talent show, all just to reach out and feed one person at one time. To feed their minds with key, their hearts with love, and their bellies with food. Yes, food. But still I'm hungry. This war is not against me, but against hunger. So end it and quench my thirst. Quench it. I do not have to run to the Feed Me Foundation. You! Yes, you. Feed me and show me love just like a plant. That I would grow and feed others. I'm hungry. Feed me.
Nadia, Josh.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, household. My name is Africa. I'm a mother of 53. I'm somewhat miserable. I've lost so many children to hunger. As the saying goes, a hungry man is an angry man. Africa is indeed angry. My heart is full of rage. There's an emptiness inside me. A void that needs to be filled. How can a mother give birth to so many? I lost almost all of them to hunger and still remain sane. Tell me, how? These are children. Egypt, Nigeria. Egypt is doing fine, of course. But Nigeria is sick and at the verge of death. Hell no, I'm never letting you go. I will do all my best to keep you alive. I have to do all things with Christ who strengthens me. Hunger! Hunger! Oh, I hate you, hunger. Thanks to my friend, Big Dreams talent show, I'm able to stay here and share this with you all. I feel crazy inside of me. I feel this rage, this urge to eradicate hunger. I cannot do this alone. I need you all to join me and eradicate hunger. This is a priority to me, to you, and every individual.
Are you ready? It's the Big Dream Talent Show 2020. To vote your favorite contestants to stardom in both music and acting category, log on to www.bigdreamstvshow.com. Each vote costs 50 naira only, and you can vote many times. For more information, call 0902-273-6920 or 0903-477-2554. Show 2020, building the next generation of entertainers.
Big Dreams Talent Show, building the next entertainers. Ooh, Big Dreams Talent Show, where we can all fly as winners. Oh, nah, nah. Big Dreams, go show your talent, big dreams. You go show your talent, big dreams. Whether na music talent, big dreams. You go show your talent, big dreams. On a drama talent, big dreams. Big Dreams, go show your talent, big dreams. Big Dreams Talent Show, building the next entertainers. Oh, Big Dreams Talent Show, where we can all fly as winners. Oh, Big Dreams go show.
Big Dreams, building the next generation of entertainers.